Today, we are going to talk about a little known but shocking piece of history. Did you know? Thailand really did fight China. It wasn't a diplomatic conflict, nor a misunderstanding, but a real military invasion. Welcome to Sea South. Voices, 5 views from the South. Many people think of Thailand as a Buddhist, peaceful, and smiling country. But in the 1940s, it was one of the most aggressive nations in Asia. The story begins with the term Pan-Thaiism. At that time, the Thai government believed that the entire Indochina Peninsula and even southwestern China had historically been the homeland of the Thai people. In other words, Thailand felt that it had been bullied by the world and had too much of its land taken away. This sense of nationalism was exploited by the military government in the 1930s and turned into an expansionist ideology. In 1939, Thailand changed its name from Siam to Thailand, meaning land of the free. But at the same time, it carried a hidden message. Any place where Thai is spoken is part of Thailand. So, from 1939 onwards, Thailand began to take serious action. First, it fought against French Indochina and reclaimed some territories in Laos and Cambodia. Then it sent troops to eastern Myanmar, even attempting to extend its influence over the northern Malay Peninsula. In just a few years, Thailand almost became a small empire of Southeast Asia. So how did Thailand end up fighting China? This leads us to 1942. At that time, Japan was waging war across Asia, and Thailand chose to ally with Japan, becoming a partner in the Axis powers. With Japan's support, the Thai military began expanding northward. Their ambitions were not just limited to Myanmar, but were aimed at China's Yunnan province. According to the Pan-Thaiism map at the time, the Thai-ethnic areas in southwestern Yunnan were marked as lost Thai territory. In 1942, Thailand sent modernized forces, including tanks and planes, and twice crossed the border to invade the southern Yunnan region, including Menglian and Mengai. At the time, China's defending forces were local militia with outdated weapons, but they fought fiercely. According to some historical records, the battle lasted for several weeks. Villages were destroyed, and the border areas suffered heavy casualties. In the end, due to the worsening war situation for Japan, the Thai forces were forced to withdraw. China's Yunnan held its ground, but this piece of history was almost never documented. On one hand, China was fully focused on resisting Japan at the time. On the other hand, after the war, Sino-Thai relations were quickly restored, and both sides chose to leave this matter unmentioned. There are a few interesting aspects about this history. First, Thailand's aggressiveness actually stemmed from a sense of being deprived. It was never directly ruled by the West during the colonial era, but it was forced to cede land and squeezed between great powers. So, during World War II, it sought to restore its glory and turned to militarism. Second, it also reflects the extreme form of nationalism in Asia. During that period, every country wanted to redraw maps based on ethnicity, leading to the belief that other nations' lands were lost homelands. Third, the later relationship between China and Thailand actually began to mend after this conflict. After the Cold War, Thailand gradually became more pro-China, and China also chose not to bring up past grievances, eventually becoming one of the most stable neighboring countries in the Asia-Pacific region. So today, when we see the land of smiles in Thailand, it's hard to imagine that it once dreamed of establishing a great Thai empire. History is fascinating. Sometimes the most peaceful countries once had the most passionate, even the most crazy dreams. This is Sea South. See you next time.